Hey everyone, welcome to Mid-Table Tactics Live, your casually competitive Warhammer 40k battle report. Thanks to everyone for helping us get to 1,000 subscriber milestone. It's literally raining pennies over here. Remember to spread the word and let's see if we can hit 2,000 subs by LVO. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a stream. You can check us out on Twitter and Instagram at Mid-Table Tactics for behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, hobby progress, and updates on our upcoming games. And if you want to chat with us and other 40k enthusiasts, join our Discord server. Links to everything in the description below. Today we've got Grey Knights versus Chaos Knights. A lot of Chaos Knights on the channel. Wednesday's game was impromptu. We had a guy that was up here vacationing from New Zealand who requested to come on stream, so we threw that together. It was a pretty good game. I highly suggest you watch that one. I believe it was all decided on a dice roll on the last turn. So Grey Knights, which we've never had on the channel, being run by Danny Knight. I mean, he's our resident Knight player, and we bugged him to get another army, and he picked Grey Knights because it had the word Knight in it. So now we've moved, and we got Big Pat back with his Chaos Knights. Just a warning, guys, although we take 40k seriously, we do not take ourselves seriously. You may hear some off-color jokes and maybe the odd ribbing. Just to let everybody know, it's all in good-natured fun, and don't take it seriously. For those of you that are thinking about going to Kippers, we highly suggest you get your tickets now. QR code on screen, it is a qualifier, so you can get a golden ticket for the Warhammer 40k, whatever they call the Games Workshop big tournament at the end of the year. I highly suggest it. It's a great event. It's in Nanaimo. I'd actually also suggest looking for an Airbnb before all the good ones are gone. And I guess we should pump our own tournament. We forgot to put it up last stream, but we are running Heroes of Mid-Table 3 GT in 2023. It's in Aldergrove. It's 36 players. I believe there's like 12 tickets already sold, so they are going fast. It's not until November 18th. I believe there will be information about the hotel block coming soon. Players pack, all that. You can find it on our Discord in the Heroes of Mid-Table GT section, or if you find it on BCP, I believe Shane has everything linked there as well. And Hyperspace Hobbies, our friend Space Marine Steve from PlayOn, and his little side project. Yeah, I guess, 300,000 subscribers on one channel isn't enough, so he's competing with us with his side girl here. And yeah, he's smashing us right now. I think he's at 2K subscribers. So guys, go check him out. And if you happen to watch Hyperspace Hobbies and you're not subscribed to us, hey, throw us a pity sub. We'll take it. And we will be playing on Terrain Layout 4 today. As you can see, that's from the GWGT Companion Pack. That's what the layout looks like. And as you can see, we've managed to match that pretty decently. The terrain set that we are currently using here is by Dan Miner, minercreations.com. He's made a set. It's 185 Canadian, comes with templates. Not the templates you see on screen. They will be clear acrylic. But if you're interested, link in the description below. They are going to be playing on GT Leviathan Mission Pack E, Taken Hold, Chosen Battlefield, and Sweeping Engagement. As you can see, Taken Hold, at the end of each command phase, the players whose turn it is scores 5 victory points for each objective marker that they control, up to a maximum of 15 per turn. Chosen Battlefield, you had to deploy their own objectives. 3 had to end up in the middle, 2 had to be in their own deployment zones. Actually, interesting fact, when we read that card, if you go first, you can actually put the objective marker in your opponent's deployment zone, which Big Pat did to Danny. Kind of an interesting thing. I've never played on Chosen Battlefield, so that was new to me. I believe the guys are ready. They've already set up on clock. As you can see here, they're deployed. And I'm going to be turning it over to Danny to do his description.
What are you doing? Put back.
Okay, Danny, you're live.
Just leave it. Trust. So I'm going to start from this side going here. I have decided to start currently with no deep strikes, because I'd like to have as much force on the table as soon as possible. See if that helps at all. So going from here down this way, I have a unit of 5 Grey Knight Terminators with a Librarian The librarian has the sigil of exigence, I believe the exact name, some fancy Grey Knight name. Whenever you attempt to shoot at this unit, I can choose to essentially reposition them. Well, not by official terms, but they will just teleport somewhere else on the board, and then you can reallocate your targets. Going this way, hiding partially in the building here, I have another unit of 5 Terminators with a Grey Knight Librarian. I have a 5-man strike squad. Each of these squads, for their one special weapon they have, is an incinerator. Then I have my Grandmaster. He has the what is the name of that ability? Inescapable Wrath, +1 to charge. Quite simple. Another 5-man strike squad. Another 5 more Terminators with Librarian, and then 2 Nemesis Dread Knights.
Cool.
That's all.
On my side, I have the blah blah blah. Too many D's here. Knight Desecrator, who has the enhancement Panoply of the Cursed Knights.
Armor of Contempt, essentially.
Armor of Contempt, basically. I have my Despoiler, who is the Warlord, with a rapid fire battle cannon and a Gatling gun and the autocannons as his carapace weapon.
Okay.
I have 2 Executioners with their autocannons. And heavy. They all have heavy stubbers until I can find my
missiles.
My missiles and my melta guns. I have 3 Brigands.
Okay.
And 2 Carnivores.
All right. Fuck. All right.
What, Danny? You're not excited to hit all those?
Yeah, I'm joyful. So, for those who are not familiar, you do not have to accept the dice cup first turn roll off, but you may.
Sure.
Oh God, here we go, guys.
You comply.
Do you
comply?
comply?
Do you
Do you
comply?
comply?
I'm ready.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh yeah, here we go, guys. Let's check our noise gate. Yeah, our noise gate is on.
Let's use the not so loud dice cup. Just for sake of, if you accept that. Not as loud as the other one, because there's no lining in it.
Oh, now I'm not sure if I should.
Oh, I can go back to that one.
Go ahead. Roll the dice.
Blade with whom I have lived, blade with whom I now die. Serve right and justice one last time. Seek one last heart of evil. Still one last life of pain. Cut well, old friends, and then farewell.
Fuck.
Not work out this time.
I guess I'm going first.
You are indeed going first for Chaos Knights. All right, so let's get this set up. That's all set there. Perfect.
Yeah,
Start
just
game. All right.
you hit. Yeah, there you go. It actually worked.
Click start.
There we go.
Okay,
So-
there. I believe you both took tactical.
Yep.
So flip the cards, my friend.
I believe I wait until my command phase, or the
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Capture enemy outpost. I'm not getting that one first turn.
That's a bad draw. That one can't even
defend stronghold.
not get that one.
Yes.
You
That
have to
one you have to
reshuffle that one.
Oh, there you go. Who shuffled this deck?
Well, you guys are supposed to cut your own decks.
I didn't think we needed to because the third party shuffled it.
Yeah. All right. What is it?
Overwhelming force. Each time in any unit that started its turn
On
within
the
range of an objective marker.
Yep.
Score 3 points. Okay.
All right.
I believe. Oh, you do have 2 units on there.
Correct.
I don't know if I could destroy it. 2 units, but
Correct.
one can try. That's a shame. Okay.
All right. Movement phase.
I mean, war dogs are pretty zippy.
They are.
They're going to be able to get all the angles. And Daniel should know all about this, being the knight player.
I am quite familiar.
What do you put your odds at here, Danny? Did you really want to go first?
Yes, no. If I went first, I could have did some damage with some of the librarians and the Dread Knights, possibly. But by going second, I might get pinned in my deployment zone. I'll have to see.
Just in case anyone's wondering, we are using the WTC fact for right now because that's what our local tournament is started to use. In fact, the Burnaby League finals are on right now, and they're using it right now.
That's not as far as I was hoping.
Technically, as a knight player, let me let you know, this terrain is less than 4 inches of height.
Yeah, you
Just
can just
you
walk
can
over that if
right
you can
over
clear it.
This is true.
10 inches of movement, you can get right up to there quite comfortably.
That is what I was looking for.
There you go.
I mean, I really love the GT layouts, guys. They're very nice.
I guess this guy's not going to do anything this turn.
Just exist.
Okay. Shooting. I'll just start at this side.
Okay.
He is going to unload into him.
Open line of sight, close this target. You get.
Do you mind putting your hand over what you're targeting there? So
right, this one right here.
Yeah, gotcha.
Let's start with that thermal cannon.
Thermal spear, good friend.
Both hit.
Both hits.
That's the first time that I think both my thermal spears have hit this edition.
T8.
It's strength 9.
Strength 12.
12. This is right.
3s. No.
Oh,
There you go.
Well, there you go. You can hit, but you can't wound.
Gatling gun and stubbers.
Gatling gun.
Let's see, you're hitting on 2s, wounded on 5s. All hit.
Man, hitting on 2s is
12
so
or 18
nice.
shots?
I believe it's 12 for the little one. I could be wrong.
I mean, it's
it
been
is
known to
12.
happen.
Okay. I didn't know because I don't have them for my Loyalist Knights, so. Then you're looking at 5s, but you're at least AP2, I imagine, because you're having the closest eligible target.
Yeah, so 3 at AP2.
All right, 3 4-ups, because I have a 4-up invuln either way. 1 will go through for 1 damage.
1 damage. Heavy stubber. I believe I'm within 18 inches.
That looks like you're within 18, that's for sure.
Sure. Oh, yeah. 100%.
All hit and on 5s. No.
That
what's the
BS
toughness?
too, man.
I thought it's 8.
So on
Strength
5s.
5s.
1 at AP1.
AP1? Really?
Yeah, the Brigand special roll.
Oh, yes. Gotta buy. All right. 3-up armor save. Which I do make.
There you go.
Down to 12 wounds.
Then, this guy will do the same, because he's the only thing I can technically see.
This one I will have cover against.
You will have cover, and you are not the closest unit.
Correct, because this guy is slightly closer and is within the terrain.
And you're out of melter range.
Oh, that's good.
Both hits.
3.
Man, hitting on 2s.
1 wounds.
1 wound.
4-up invuln either way. Oh, out of the box.
In the box.
Makes the 4-up invuln.
Frustrating. Gatling.
I'll take my blessings where I can count them. All hits.
Man, I don't think I've ever heard Big Pat say they all hit so many times.
Yeah, well, then you're seeing how well I wound. No wound. Oh, one wound.
Wounds. At -1,
Wow.
because you're not closest. I have cover, 2-up armor save. I save it. Stubber.
I am within rapid fire stubber.
Reps. 5 hits. 5s. 3 wounds. No AP, 2-up armor save, and cover. I take 1 damage.
Woo!
Down to 11.
And this gentleman's heavy stubber.
Very well. 3s. 4 hits.
Nothing.
Wow.
At least it was on the stubber, not something else.
Okay, this guy, he's going to fire everything into this squad.
All right. Does he have line of sight of the whole squad? Also realized I could have used Mr. Deimos and I didn't here, but oh well. You do have line of sight to the whole squad. Very well.
Okay, no more rolling for the autocannons.
Yep, 8 shots flat. I'm
8
very
shots.
happy with that personally. Hitting on 3s.
There we go.
3 hits.
That's more like how I roll.
Wounding on 2.
But will you wound?
2
2.
wounds. AP
AP
should be -1.
1, I believe.
Yeah, 'cause that one did get decreased.
Yep.
2-up armor save to a 3-up armor save. Make both.
And his stubber.
Bert. Hit on 3s, 3 hits.
Nothing.
Very well. Okay.
Next
one shooting.
He hasn't got to the big stuff yet.
Correct.
Technically, that is the closest model.
Yes.
So he's going to fire at that.
Very well. Double spear. Not within 12 or within 12?
Definitely not within 12.
Yeah,
you
just
are
better.
16 inches away.
2s. Both hits. 3s. 1 wound. 4 pinbone. Make it. Thank God. Gatling gun.
Gatling gun.
Will put me on my 4 pinbone.
There we go. Finally missed.
Amazing. You finally missed.
Well, then maybe that means he's going to wound.
Yeah.
1,
correct.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 4-ups.
Okay, we know how Big Pat's dice work now.
5 go through. That was bad for 4-ups.
And the stubber. 5. 1 minute. No wounds.
I had a second wound count.
I guess this guy will fire at him. It's the only thing he can technically see.
Same target then, I take
Same
it.
target.
Okay.
And he is still within rapid fire range.
Very well. This one won't have AP, so I'll have a 2-up armor against it. Wow. I have 8 left.
2 armor saves, no AP.
2 armor saves, no AP. 2-ups. Fail 1, take a damage.
Okay. What is the range of the Gatling gun?
36 inches.
36. I'm pretty sure that's in range. You're going to get cover.
Oh, yes. Checking other things. Should be in range.
Yeah. So you're in range of all the guns, I believe.
100% in range. The only one I'm not in range of is the heavy flamer.
The-
Otherwise, you get your, 2 heavy stubbers, your battle cannon, your Gatling cannon, and the autocannon.
Yes, I do. Okay.
All the guns.
Yeah.
Except for the heavy flamer.
Reminds me.
Okay. Let's start with the battle cannon.
Sounds good.
It is still a squad of 5.
Correct. I'm within 36, so you get plus 6 shots to that. So it'll be 14 shots. 14 shots.
All the shots.
And on 3s, you get 1 free roll hit and 1 free roll wound roll.
With that dice roll, there we go. And wait, why do I get that?
You're a spoiler.
This is true.
They have a built-in free roll hit and wound roll.
On strength 10, so on 2.
Yes.
Do I just get to reroll 1? No.
Yeah, you get, I think,
Okay.
1. Let me double check that quickly here. You should be able to.
That'd be 6 or 7, depending on that rule.
All right, let's quickly check. Chaos Knights. Thank you, app. Data
Yeah,
sheets.
thank you, GW, for writing an app that
Knight
works.
Spoiler. Abilities. Well, or you can reroll 1 wound roll. Okay, so no, it would be 6 wounds.
6.
Not
Okay.
7.
That's what I thought.
6 saves. I have a 2-up base. I have cover. You have -1. I get a 2-up save. Oh, well, that one's cocked. And 2 die.
Okay. And the Gatling. That's pretty good.
Yep.
That looks pretty damn good.
And I've never used this one before.
Strength 6 -2, 2 damage. You'll be winning on 3s.
No, it was the... Right, there is no special rules for the Gatling gun.
Correct. It is just volume of shots.
It's just DACA. All the freaking
Winning
DACA.
on 3s. Hot roll.
That is
That is a lot.
12 at -2.
I'm gonna end up with 12 3-up armor saves. So I have cover and I have a 2-up save base. That'll kill the unit. Unit does
Oh my
die.
god. Well, your dice saves were hot there, Danny, on the big guys.
Yep. Except for when I tried rolling saves for the Gatling cannon, but at least made it up for the thermal spears.
Okay, and
I got 2 guys left to shoot. That executioner and the other big guy.
okay, I will.
Oh, I just noticed. Did you guys start the clock? Oh yeah, never mind. It's ticking. It's
Yep.
just hard to see.
That's because we had to shove it over to make room for that Dread Knight that just refused to take damage.
Correct. He took 2 damage.
Yes, from a heavy stubber and a Gatling gun.
Correct.
Yeah, he refused to die from thermal spears, though. Partially because Big Pat couldn't hit him. I mean, could hit him, but couldn't wound him.
Yeah, I'm used to that. I'm going to shoot the laser destructor. I'll shoot this guy.
Okay, that makes sense. And then the stubber.
I mean, I might as well just fire everything into the one guy.
That's fair.
Never split fire.
So, how many shots?
3 shots.
Okay, hitting on
2s.
2 hits. Strength.
Strength is 18.
2s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, -4.
4 pinfalls. How much damage did this do?
D6 plus 3.
All right. I think it's in my best interest to re-roll this one.
And I didn't pay attention. I didn't roll a 6 to wound you, did I?
No, not that I knew.
Okay. Because it does devastating wounds to vehicles and monsters.
Make both saves,
Well, there you go.
but I'm out of CP.
Well, that was well done.
I am definitely not within rapid fire range. On 5s. Nope.
Okay.
And then finally, that guy.
The autocannons. What is he going to do?
I think fire at the one unit he can see. Which
Well,
is
I'm going to need it right now. I'm going to use my Sigil of Exigence. They're going to pop up since you're targeting them, and they're going to set up 9 inches away from enemy units. I like to prep for next turn, so they're going to pop up over here. Once I'm done, you may then retarget.
well, he can't see anything else.
Correct. So he won't be able to retarget it.
There you go.
Now, Danny, you can only use that if you're targeted, correct?
Correct.
Interesting.
If anyone's played against Grey Knights in 9th edition, they had a exactly same named upgrade that did the exact same effect, essentially. But before it was for one character. Now it's for a character that can be attached to a unit, so that has made a big difference. All right, I'll go with that there. You go to shoot, has nothing to shoot at.
Okay. I am going to charge the Carnivore. I'm going to spend my 1 CP
Be able to move through walls.
to go through walls, and I will give it to this gentleman.
SCP. And then
I don't really have another use for it.
that is fair.
So,
Yeah,
What the heck?
Carnivore's lonely.
yeah, whatever. He took it.
Needs some love.
What do I need to get?
So yes, where would you like to go?
I'm going to go right
So
here.
you want to charge this one Terminator squad?
Yes.
How removable is the tops here, Chris?
They can be removed. They take a little bit, but I mean, it's easier just to lift the terrain up, to be honest with you.
I need a 5.
Yes.
Oh, he has to be able to fit. Does he fit
Yeah.
underneath the glass?
So that is that is a good point, actually. Because it's right there. Your heights, you are less than the height of the glass, yes. And you should have enough space to fit your base in there.
There you go. So you don't have to worry about it.
3 and 15/16. You should be able to fit your base in there.
But I got to charge that guy then, right?
Yeah, you got to end right against this guy here.
Okay.
No
So I want to
basically
say
have
a
charged-
6-inch charge then.
Okay. And you got to reroll this, and you can reroll that for free.
Let's try 2 different dice.
That's usually a good idea.
Left-hand roll.
There you go.
There we go.
You're definitely in. So it's just
Yeah, just lift it up, guys. There you go.
There we go.
And then
Get
just
in,
put it down.
snug it behind them. Voila. All right. You made a charge. You have no CP, so you can't tank shock unless you have any abilities that let you do it for free.
No.
No. All right.
His His ability is the reroll charges.
Yes. Okay, we go to combat.
Sweet.
What do you want to start with?
I'll start with that combat.
Yes.
6 attacks.
Okay, hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Strength 10.
12.
Wounding on 2s.
-3, d6 plus 2 damage.
Okay. 3 wounds each. Whoa.
1 miss. And on 2s.
4 wounds.
4 wounds.
AP.
3.
AP 3. 4 bend wounds. I'll make 3. 1 will die.
Dang.
So let's remove this mook. He's a sergeant, but I don't care because sergeants mean nothing to Grey Knights.
Let's be honest, they don't mean anything to anybody, really.
I mean, they're usually unique weapon options. Grey Knights don't even get that because, you know,
Okay.
we lost our nemesis Demon Hammers.
So in the end, I scored 3 points.
Up.
Right, you get to
Swing
attack
back.
back. This is true.
This is true.
Pile
Now watch him
here.
kill it, and then Drog bring it down. That's the start of
I
his
would
turn.
care not at all. All right, so they're going to pile there and that. They are all either base to base to base or within an inch. I'll have to do the regular Terminators and then the Librarian. Let me pull that up for a second here. They should have 4 tags each that hit on 3s. Librarian, for some reason, just has 1 less AP when attacking, for reasons. All right, melee weapons, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm hitting on 3s, and I'm strength 6 minus 2 damage. Hit. Remove the misses. Wounding on 5s. So far, 4 wounds at minus 2 damage.
5 up. 2 go through.
All right, 2 damage each. And the Librarian, 4 attacks hitting on 2s. 1 hit, as I expected. 1 wound at minus 1.
Ouch.
4 up.
2 more damage. You've taken 6. Wow, that's more than I was expecting.
I mean, maybe if you did just roll nothing but 1s with the Librarian.
I mean, it's AP1, so I'm glad I at least got a wound through. I'm pretty sure that goes by statistically average.
Okay.
It's equal or above. That is combat. Yes.
So I scored 3 points.
Yes, because you got overwhelming force, and you do technically have capture enemy outpost. No, wait.
No, because
this was
the objective's not in the...
correct. That is a no... Fucking love this mission. This is a no man's land objective. This is technically my deployment zone.
Yeah.
So this is the one you would have.
Because only the 40 mil matters.
Correct.
Now, are you keeping the
Capture enemy objective?
outpost?
I am not. I'm going to take the extra CP.
All right, so you're going to discard that. Chris, should I do anything fancy with this, or just ignore it and add 1 CP?
No, you don't have. Oh yeah, just add CP.
Okay.
And then hit next turn on Big Pat's side.
All right, so you got 3 for overwhelming force, correct? Is 3 points for that one?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to hit next turn, and I'm going to give you 1 extra CP. All right, then. So, first of all, I'm going to draw secondaries.
And then
I
Battle
should've
Shock.
pulled stuff up in my turn. But you know what? Oh, well. Actually, do you mind if we do that quickly here before I draw? Because I haven't drawn anything for information. So, end of your turn. So, since we're using the WTC FAQ, because fucking... I hate the rules issues right now. Grey Knights, their teleport assault does not specify going to reserves, so I'm going to be using that here. I'm going to pick up this unit here. They're going to go into reserves. Well, not reserves. They're being repositioned. This unit here is going to get repositioned. I can pick 1 more, but I am actually going to reposition this strike squad because currently
Is this a detachment ability?
No, this is the army ability. This is the teleport assault. So at the end of each of my opponent's turns, I can pick up to 3 units in the strike force game to remove them from the table and set them up in my next reinforcement step. They technically don't go in reserve, so that's why there's the confusion. WTC at least lets me do that turn 1. So, all right, now going on to my turn. Now I will draw my secondaries. Now that I don't know, got that taken care of. That was your deck, so this one's mine. First one, behind enemy lines. Second one, no prisoners. Okay. It's on my time, right?
Yeah, it's on your time.
Okay, good. Behind enemy lines, no prisoners. I may just... Yeah, I can at least get some points off that.
Are you thinking the CP swap out no prisoners?
No.
You should be able to score behind enemy lines.
It's feels like a gamble because I gotta shove it back there, which involves spending a CP likely to be 3 inches away rather than 9. And I'd rather get the extra CP, so I think I'm just gonna focus on killing right now. So, command phase, gain my CP, that's taken care of. There's no buffs to go out.
3 units that need to take battle shock.
Battle shock. Actually, beginning my command phase before battle shock. Thank you for the reminder. Apothecary. I get to revive a model.
Oh,
Yes. So he's just gonna exist here. I can't remember the rules exactly for setting up. I'm gonna do the safe option. I'm gonna go here because I don't know if I can set up with engagement range. So 2 models to do battle shock test for. Leadership. I believe they should be leadership 6+.
Now, I
That'll be
believe Chaos Knights do something to that.
yeah.
Yeah.
At least 7+.
Correct. So the Nemesis Dread Knights. 7+. This fellow here. Testing for him. He is happy. Testing for this fellow here. He is happy. All right. So no failed battle shock. Command phase is done. I revived the models. Those guys are currently waiting to be set back up. Movement phase. Yes. So these guys have a rule they can advance, shoot, and charge, or fall back, shoot, and charge. So they will likely do that. I don't like those two. So they have a base movement of 8 inches, I want to say. Yes, 8-inch move. So I automatically advance 6 inches because of my detachment ability. Do I just want to go all in on him there and have them do that? Probably my best bet right now. Yeah. So I'm going to select this guy to move first. He's going to advance. He's going to end his advance comfortably within that range there. He's not going to go the full distance. So it's going to end there. This fellow here, he is also going to advance. He is going to move his full distance with fly. An inch away there. Oh, I didn't have the test.
Because that's the detachment rule, right? And when you advance, you fly and get +6.
Yes, instead of rolling. They're in combat. They're going to stay put. These fellows are going to move. I have line of sight there. I could set this other unit here to help guarantee that, but I do have that. You're in the building, so I can see you even if I move past it. I have a 5-inch move. I have a 5-inch stick.
Oh, yes, the lovely sticks.
Variant's going to move there. Stay 1 inch away.
Need some 14-inch ones for me.
Yeah, I don't think Dan's laser cutter can do 14s.
I can still shoot at a vehicle while it's in combat. Correct. Almost forgot about that.
At -1.
Correct. The only one I care about is a flamer. So that works out. Actually, let's get the apothecary in the building here. And these guys are just gonna wiggle up the side.
You know, Grey Knights feel a lot like they're a wood elf faction. They're
Honestly,
zippy.
yes. That is the closest comparison I could think of. Except they don't have as much shooting, probably. They have some funky abilities. That is my movement, so I'm going to set up reserves. Well, set up reposition units.
I know you got to say it correctly.
I
Internet will get mad.
I could do that. That is dangerous. I could go
Hey
there.
guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Wounds left either way. These fellows are annoying. Give me some options. Okay, set up so I'm 9 inches from each. I'm going to borrow a 9-inch stick. There we go. So he's going to be set up there. Strike squad. Brave as you may be, brave as you may die. That's
I mean,
command phase.
I think that guy's behind enemy lines right now, isn't he not?
Not entirely. I don't think so. It's a maybe. Chris,
I believe he is.
Pets? Ah, then yes. Currently he is.
Yes.
Not for much longer though. But what I will do then is my strike squad will supplement that. They will be providing me with some behind enemy lines.
Unless you're planning on charging him.
No comment.
I mean, just based on how he was talking about how much the other things that he was right behind annoyed him.
Yes.
I can only assume.
Yes. Oh, probably going to remove that. So let's have a secondary backup here. And move this for a second. Technically don't have a line of sight if I end up here, because you're not touching the ruins. So just make it so I'm closer to here. And it was from this corner to halfway. All right. So I should be able to set up this unit so they are within your territory.
I believe it is wholly within, though.
Yes, should be wholly within when I finish setting this up.
Okay, that's your intention?
That is my intention. I can double check that in a second.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no problem.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I'm content with that. All right, so that is my reinforcement step. All right, going on to the shooting phase. Let's start with the ones that are easy, that I know I'm going to do. So I'm going to start with the abilities first. Oh, do you have something you would like to do?
Nope, I'm just holding my 1 dice for armor
Perfect.
saves.
This one you won't need to do. I'm going to use the Librarian's ability, Vortex of Doom. I'm going to pick an enemy unit within 18 inches, and I roll a dice. On a 1, my unit takes d6 mortal wounds. That counts as a psychic attack, which I get a 4 feeling pain against. On a 2 to 5, you take 2d3. On a 6, you take 2d6.
Okay.
So
No line of sight required?
It does require a line of sight, but it does not care about engagement. It does not care about lone operative. It does not care about anything of that sort. I just need line of sight and within 18 inches.
And who are you going to do it to?
This librarian is going to target this little friend
carnivore.
here, the carnivore. What happens? 2d6 mortal wounds. Good first start.
Wow, nice hit.
You're going to take 9 mortal wounds.
Does he explode?
Oh, kaboom. Big sad. All right. Very well. It makes me sad, but I accept. So he is removed. That librarian is done. Some of them are wholly within, so I'll do their shooting. But that blocks the line of sight there, so I can't see him. I'm guessing your intention was to not touch this ruins here with this guy?
Yes.
Okay. So he's not touching. They don't have any other targets then, other than maybe this guy. Nope. The ruins going to block that. I'm not going to bother. Let's go over to... Let's get these guys out of the way. So I haven't used them before. Put 2 heavy
And who are they targeting?
So I'm going to start with this Nemesis Dread Knight shooting into this Brigand.
Thank you.
Ranged weapon. I'm going to start with the Heavy Psi Cannon. 6 shots. These are strength 10, -1, 3 damage. Hitting on 3s. So 3s and 4s. 1 miss. Strength 10 against your toughness 10.
Mm-hmm.
4 wounds at -1, 3 damage. And it's from this unit to here, so no cover. So 4 ups. Make them all. And then the Gatling Silencer. 12 shots.
-1 as well.
These are going to be -0. Okay. The 12 shots hitting on 3s. Sustain hits 1. Remove the 1s. 2 extra hits. The strength 6, AP 0, 1 damage. So 5s. 2 wounds, no AP. 1 damage each.
Sheesh.
Make them both. The other guy is going to target the same guy. 6 shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s with the Heavy Psi Cannon. 3 hits, wounding on 4s. 1 wound at -1, 3 damage. Goes through, 3 damage. And then the Gatling Silencer, hitting on 3s, same effects. Remove the misses. 1 extra hit. Strength 6 for wounding on 5s. 1 wound, no AP.
What?
Take 1 more damage. Okay, that's their shooting.
Boy,
was-
Danny, you taking it on the chin, buddy.
That was 430 points of
Oh,
shooting.
God.
That's 3 times his point cost.
Yes. Pain. Just pain. Anyways, moving on from that pain. Let's have this unit here.
That's okay. They'll do better in close combat, right? With the hammers.
So this unit here, I'm gonna start. Let's do some regular shooting because this other unit didn't really get a chance to. I am technically just past the ruins here. It's a little hard to see. You are within 12 of the incinerator, so you're gonna take an incinerator and 2 stormbolters. So the incinerator, D6 shots that automatically hit. 3 shots automatically hit. The strength 6 -1, 1 damage, ignoring cover against that brigand. 2 wounds at -1, 1 damage each.
Both go through.
2 damage. 2 stormbolters, and you're within 12. 3s. You stop it. 6s.
Jeez, I thought,
Nothing.
I thought I was rolling bad.
Librarians can use the psychic power in addition. 1 hit, strength 6,
Which
1 wound.
Which brig is this? Oh, there it is. Okay, gotcha.
So sorry to specify. I should have specified that earlier. The librarian's psychic attack for his shooting in addition to his ability. Purge soul. So it's 1 wound at -2, 3 damage.
Into him.
Yes.
Minus.
-2.
Oh, good.
All right, you good. I'm gonna use his psychic ability. See what happens. Vortex of Doom. What does it do? Okay, I'm rolling hot in that at least. Thank God. 2d6 mortal wounds. 11 wounds. Kaboom!
It's not
Don't explode. Okay, that makes things better. That makes up for a lot of the shooting issues. Let's go to the back
Wow.
over here.
That's
If
gross.
you just roll 6s there, you might actually just win the game.
Yeah, that's the way Grey Knights win now. Just roll 6s, noob. Like, come on, it's not that hard. Out of range
I mean, it
stuff
is for
over
me.
here. It's also for me sometimes. During 9th edition, when calculated targeting was a thing, I had multiple games where I would get on average 3 to 5 mortal wounds from that. It's painful when I dumped 3 command points to that. All right, so I have a handful of Stormbolters, the Purge Soul, and the Psychic ability here. You could charge that, maybe. That'll be on an 8. That's not a guarantee. I'd rather get rid of the melee threat, I think, but it's only that. I almost forgot to use wound counter. Yeah, so I have 4 Stormbolters, the Purge Soul, and then I have my ability I can use afterwards to just not a shooting attack, so I can reallocate it. Let's do Purge Soul first. Single shot. Hits. Strength 6. Doesn't wounds. 4 Stormbolters. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3s. 6s into that brigand.
To this one?
Yes. 1 wound on the brigand. No EP. All right. The Grandmaster.
Same brigand?
Same brigand. Heavy side cannon shot. 6 shots hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Strength 10, wounding on 4s.
Jeez, the Grandmaster
wounds.
hits on 3s?
Yep. Yep.
Ugh.
It's the same thing. Gatling Silencer hitting on 3s. Remove the misses. 3 extra hits. Perfect. I got 12 hits this time. Wounding on 5s into that brigand.
There you go.
Hey, 4 wounds at 1 damage each.
This will do 1 or 2.
Hey, I did the damage. Psychic ability off of the Librarian. Let's just make sure I can hopefully kill that guy. Vortex of Doom into that brigand. Alright, I take D6 mortal wounds into the Librarian because I rolled a 1. Take 2 mortal wounds in that squad. I have a 4 feeling pain against psychic attacks because this counts as a psychic attack against myself. I take 1 damage.
So far, just to confirm, Danny, you only roll 6s or 1s.
Yes, so
when it
either
comes to that.
they blow up or I blow up.
Either way, someone blows up.
Correct. Strike squad's comfortable where it is. I'm going to go to charging. Let's see if I can get the Grandmaster into that brigand.
9 inches.
9-inch. I get +1 to this. I need an 8-inch charge.
Roll a 7.
I'm going to spend a CP to reroll that. Spend a CP. I'm down to 0 again. I need an 8. I don't get an 8. Very well. These 2 guys are going to charge this guy. Start with this guy charging into the brigand. Yes. This guy charging the brigand. Yes. All right. Combat. So, since I just made the one charge there, or two charges here, you do... Well, you probably won't want to interrupt with the Brigand, so I'll just get this out of the way. So, Nemesis Demon Hammer. 5 attacks, hitting on 4s. Strength 14, minus 3, d6 plus 1. 2 hits with the first guy here. Winning on 3s. 1 wound at minus 3.
6s. Nope.
D6 plus 1. 6 damage so far from this guy.
Did you say you're hitting on 4s?
Yes. Second guy, 5 attacks, hitting on 4s into this guy.
-1 to hit with the hammer.
Yeah, roughly. This guy, hitting on 4s into the Brigands. 2 hits. Winning on 3s. 2 wounds at minus 3.
6s. I made 1.
2 damage minimum, thank God.
Explode! I missed my auto explode.
Kaboom! Not good for me, but oh well. How much mortal wounds to him?
He takes
2, down to 11.
And he takes
3, down to 8. Very well. Can't consolidate anywhere because that's just what it is. All right, that is it for my turn. So, scoring. Funny enough, I will score both of these. No prisoners. I get 5 points because I killed at least 1, 2, 3. So no prisoners. I'll get 5 on. And then behind enemy lines, I will also get 5 because I have 2 units holding the deployment zone.
I mean, for an army that you said doesn't kill anything,
This was surprising. I was not expecting this. I was expecting losses to be much greater. So this is all up from here. Yep, that is my turn.
Okay.
Next turn.
I don't have anything under half strength because you just wipe it
primary.
out.
What's up?
He score primary.
Yep.
Oh, 15.
How many things are you
I
on? Big
control
guy?
3.
Secondaries, and then we'll do Battle Shock and then primary.
Deploy teleport
Yeah.
Homer.
15.
Within 6 inches of the battlefield, deploys a teleport Homer.
So within center or my deployment zone.
Yeah. Okay.
Not that hard to do. So deploy teleport Homer, and then the second one.
Investigate signals.
Table quarters.
But I have to do an action, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not just table quarters. It's within X of the corner.
Only within
too.
9 inches of the corners.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the tough part.
I'm not drawing well.
Thank God.
Okay.
You could burn a CP to redraw.
You could. It's a once per game thing. You would discard that and draw a new one.
You know what? Let's do that.
All right.
No more.
Spend a CP, and instead of investigate signals, you get.
Extend battle lines.
Oh, that one's easy for you.
You
man's
control
land.
1 or more objective markers in your own deployment zone, and so you can control 1 or more objective markers in no man's land. 5 points.
Yeah. So
Yep.
5 points.
Perfect.
There you go.
Okay. Movement. I got 2 CP left.
You have 2 CP left. Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess healed.
You would have to go around the building,
Yeah.
so you wouldn't be able to touch it. But my deployment zone is from halfway to the corner. Which I think you can at least get in my deployment zone for teleport homers.
Well, I'm pretty sure this guy can do it.
Is it within or wholly within? Deploy teleport homers.
If the unit is within your opponent's deployment zone or within 6 inches of the center battlefield.
So he can definitely do that.
Okay. So
Yeah.
he is going to do that.
Hop it on the objective. Do deploy teleport homers. There we go.
And I can't do both, right?
No, it is. Oh man,
It's like 1 unit from your army.
yeah, and they have to be eligible to shoot to give that up.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yes, deploy teleport homers. I was thinking of doing second action. Ignore me.
Okay. This unit will.
Well, I've done a lot more damage than I was expecting first turn.
Yeah. I've noticed that.
Is this where Chaos Knights extract some blood out of the Grey Knights?
So you're gonna move him there, or
No.
Oh,
He's gonna go here.
Okay.
Right, that was his
Okay.
shadow.
I'm gonna spend a CP.
Overwatch?
No. So since you finished a normal move, fall back or advance within 9 inches of one of my units, spend a CP for Mist of Deimos. They're gonna go into strategic reserves.
Okay.
And that is a strategic reserves, right?
Correct. It is labeled as strategic reserves. So I am now at 0 CP.
This guy's just gonna turn around and come this way so you can see that guy.
That is fair. He should die this turn.
One can hope. And I might as well deal with that strike squad there.
That is fair.
Okay. Shooting. He cannot shoot. This guy is just going to fire at everything on the objective.
Okay. Hit on 3s.
Sitting on 3s.
When you're on 3s, because you're strength 9 versus my toughness 5. 4 wounds, AP -1. I have a 2 armor save with the benefits of cover, because you cannot see all my models. 2 ups. You kill 2 models.
Woo!
So let's remove...
That means you cannot heal it up to not take a battle shock.
Correct. Let's remove Mr. Incinerator, because you're not important right now.
Okay, and let's see if I can stubber another one off. I would have to wound, and you roll 3 ones. Not going to happen.
1 wound.
2.
Yes, it's strength 5. I take 1 damage.
There you go. Okay, move on here. He is going to fire everything at that guy. Let's see if my thermal spear, which is within 12.
Yes. I was into the Grandmaster, correct?
Into the Grandmaster.
Okay, both
2
hit.
hit.
3s. No.
I'm...
Okay, Pat.
No. No. Gatling gun.
And stubber. I mean, hey, last time you tripped 5 wounds off me with the Gatling gun. 1 miss. Did you hit on 2s?
This is true. And
5s. At AP 2. Another 6. Hey, 4 ups. Hey, this feels familiar. That's not as familiar. 2 damage, because I have a 4 pinball. So I'm going out of 5.
Okay, and the stubber. Hitting on 2s as well. On 5s. Nope.
Okay.
And I might as well just Carnivore. We'll just dump his stubber into him.
That's fair. Carnivore, why?
Carnivores aren't meant to shoot. 1 wound.
wounds, which I will not take.
Okay. He is going to fire his big gun. Fuck you! Into the Grandmaster.
That is fair. All hit. Good thing you hit on 2s.
Yes.
2s.
And
6
2.
to dev. Hey, 2 wounds and devs. Do you want to roll the armor saves first? Hey, they all go through. Hey, roll damage. All of them at once. He's dead. They explode. He does not.
Oh, they explode now? They didn't before.
I believe so. I'll double check. Either way, he didn't explode.
Sweet.
But I will verify.
I mean, it's technically deadly demise.
Chris? No.
No, but they didn't do that in 9th.
Yeah, they didn't explode in 9th edition, so. Let me double check that, because that is a good question. Yeah, they have Deadly Demise D3.
Cool. I don't know why I'm measuring. It's 72-inch range should hit.
Are you within rapid fire? That's the only question.
Yeah, that's a good point. I am not.
You are outside.
So Gatling gun into them.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just
So I'm guessing
I'm gonna
Gatling gun, heavy stubber,
heavy stubber.
and then battle cannon, and then where's autocannon going?
Right. I keep forgetting I have
Okay.
the autocannon.
That is why I'm here to remind you.
Thank
you
you.
would be within 48.
Yeah, I will shoot the autocannon at him.
So battle cannon, autocannon, Gatling, stubber.
Yes.
All right. What do you want to start with?
Can you tell that you're the more experienced Big Knight player? Because I played with only War Dogs at ninth.
That is okay.
Um,
I've also been playing with them a lot for 10th edition.
so for the battle cannon, that's 1
D6 plus 3. 6
so
shots.
6 shots.
Who's this targeting?
And this guy.
This Dread Knight right here from the spoiler across the table, the battle cannon. Hitting on 3s. Do you want to use your free reroll here? You can reroll either hit or wound roll.
I'm going to reroll the wait for the wound.
All right. You're winning on 3s. There you go.
Never
5
mind.
wounds. You have -1. I have a 2-up save. I do have benefits of cover because you can't see the whole model. 2 ups. 1 would go through for 3 damage. 1 would go through for 3 damage. I don't have CP dispels. Down to 5.
And
Autocannon.
the autocannon, which I believe is 4 shots.
I want to say that as well. 4 shots, strength 7, -1, 2 damage, twin linked, anti-fly.
3 shots,
Oh, okay.
but twin linked.
Yes. Oh, yeah, there were 6 shots before. So yeah, now they're twin linked.
So 3s.
You still have your free reroll.
I do. I'm not expecting the autocannon to kill you.
That's fair.
On 5s.
1 wounds.
Reroll, twin linked.
Fair. Oh yeah, twin links. I'll take 2 damage.
There you go.
Down to 3.
Okay, and then the Gatling gun into them.
Okay. You still have your
The
free reroll.
duders.
So Gatling gun into this squad.
Yes. From the spoiler in that far back corner. And the
From
home
this guy.
objective. Still have your free reroll.
I'll save it for the wound.
Winning on 3s.
Whoop. I'll just grab that dice.
All right.
And I'll just reroll one of those.
Your free reroll for being the spoiler. How many wounds?
So that is 10 at -2.
10 at -2. 10 4-ups.
Yeah, I think they're gone.
3 ups. You're in cover. You're touching.
Well, somebody's in cover.
Yes.
It's model by model.
Shit. I was assuming no cover. Well, that was my mistake anyways. So I am just going to do... You can go ahead and do the stubbers, but it likely will pick up the unit. I'll just go with that for the sake of ease.
I think one's still alive, isn't it? Because you only rolled 3 fails. So
Okay.
2 are alive.
Okay.
Because of cover.
Yes. All right. Do you stubbers?
No.
Because
No,
it's
no.
on a per model basis, and I messed that up, and I'm
Oh,
going to go the easy
fair
way.
enough.
Unit gets picked up.
Okay.
Because I should have been rolling them individually. I didn't even think that they had cover at all.
Hey,
Fair
Danny, did you paint those swords?
Yes, you did.
They look really good on camera.
That is good, because it was the easiest way I could possibly do it.
Transparent paint over silver.
It was literally achromatic blue contrast.
Yeah.
Just like take a glob and spread it across the sword.
Yep. Awesome. They went that bet. I think I am done because I have no charges
All right.
that I want to make.
So scoring.
So extend battle lines. I get 5 points.
Yeah. And then deploy teleport homers, you get 5.
I get 5 points.
End of your turn, I'm also going to pick up this unit and this unit and this unit to go into teleport assault. You have 3. You have 11. This unit of 6 is going to get picked up as well.
That was certainly better than my first turn.
Yes. Did some good damage. I need to move the cards a little bit here because my deep strike zone is a little more. Hope you don't mind, Chris. I need to move the cards.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, these cards don't need to be.
You know what those are. They can go to this corner for now. Deep strike. Honestly, I was really happy with how these Terminators turned out because it was almost entirely contrast work over metallics. So,
That's how I painted my grenades.
yes. On to my next turn. I hold 1 objective for 5. I have to test that first, actually. First of all, next turn button. There we go. You have 3 CP now. You've been saving that up. Secondaries, and then I will determine combat phase abilities or command phase abilities, and then the rest. Engage at all fronts. Cleanse. No man's land objective. That is technically a no man's land.
that.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, engage and cleanse. See what I can pull off here. Cleanse. Engage on all fronts. Battle check test for this unit, because even when I revive them, they will still be below. So let's revive this
Only if
guy.
I'm within 12.
You are within 12 before I
Yeah.
even place the models there.
There you go.
Because, yes. So no matter what I do, we're there. So let's place him in coherency.
Will someone finally take battle shock
Yes.
and fail?
It's a battle shock test. I need a 7+ for that unit. That would deny me 5 points. I would like to
Ouch,
get
you
that.
gotta
I'm gonna have to spend
You
a
gonna
CP.
spend?
Yep, I'm gonna spend a CP.
Auto pass?
Auto pass. So I can still score 5
I
points.
want to use one of these.
No. I want my 5 points.
Well, I mean, technically, finally, battle shock did something.
Yes.
Danny's like, yes, yes, it did.
Yes, it does. Or do I? Save for that. That's that. I've got to do what I can for that anyways. Alrighty then. Yeah, I know how to pass that. Movements. No, you know what? I'm not going to auto pass that. Correction. So they will be battle shocked.
Woo!
Let's go ahead and put a battle shock token on them. It's not until technically third round you get +1 to wound against
Our
them.
sexy battle shock tokens provided by Big Pat. Link to the description below for all his tokens. He made a token for everything in 40k. I think it's like, what is it, $5 for the or 10?
It's $6.25 Canadian, so I get $5.
Oh, so for Americans, it's basically less than a cup of coffee.
Never mind, I don't need to care. I have an ancient in the squad, which adds +1 to their OC, and due to order of operations, I still have OC 1, I believe. Because it's set to 0, then addition of okay. So
But you're still battle shock.
I'm still battle shocked, so I can't use stratagems. But I'm currently OC 1 on all my models instead of 0.
Fair enough.
And there's nothing saying you can't take an action because you're battle shocked.
Correct.
Ah,
Correct.
very good.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a spicy turn. I'm gonna be pulling jank this turn. I hope you don't mind. Hopefully. Movements. They don't want them to get assault, so they're just gonna move normally. Make sure I get within range here. I should be able to. Librarian's just gonna be a ballsy bastard and move straight forward. To here.
Well, that was an interesting interaction. Getting battle shocked, spending a CP, realizing he doesn't need to spend a CP because he
Correct.
still has OC1, and then realizing that battle shock doesn't say anything about not being able to perform an action, which I feel like is a miss.
Correct. The apothecary is just going to wiggle forward, but he's going to stay behind cover because he doesn't have a gun. This was on the regular nook here, and they're battle shocked. All right, that's my movement. Reinforcements. Let me double check. This allows me to do this. Engage. Let me double check that. I need to be 3 inches away from table edges, right?
I
Yes,
believe
do.
so.
Yes, I do. May I adjust this movement here before I move forward?
Sure.
Shouldn't be too hard because they were more this way. So instead of going on an angle, just gonna shuffle them back a little bit. You're gonna be up against this wall, and you're gonna be over here. Okay, there we go. With that movement, still allow me to. Yep, would allow me to be within 18 inches there. I do have line of sight because you are towering. Yes, I do, because you can see part of the model. Perfect. All right, now I'm done the movement. Now for reinforcement step. Let's see. I'm using the teleport assault. I have 1 CP left, so I'm going to spend that for prognosticated arrival. I'm going to have this unit show up 3 inches away from your units. They cannot
I'm
charge.
assuming, yes, that's what I was just about to say.
Yeah, they are not able to charge, but they are able to shoot and count towards objectives. Let's keep you here.
Yeah, don't forget about your gauge. If
Yep.
if you want that to count.
There is multiple aspects I need to try and keep track of here.
What is the goal
You count
with
as
this?
10 models on an objective, correct?
I do.
I have 3 other units. I'm not as concerned about engage here. So you know what? I'm going to have to give that up if I want to deny you this objective next turn.
What are they? OC3?
So with the Ancient in the squad, it's OC3 and OC2 for the Librarian. So as of right now, I have 15 models on this objective. Keep the Ancient there. Incinerator there, mooks on the sides. Yes. Okay, I'm going to set up there.
Okay.
Next setup, let's have them show up. So this one I do care. Think about overwatching?
I am, because if I kill 2 of them,
Yep.
that's my objective again.
Correct. Technically I'm OC 14 on there. So yeah, if you do kill 2 of them, you
That's-
will remove the off that objective.
That guy can't see him. No, it's not worth it because it's only a 3-shot gun.
And if you shot with him, I do have benefits of cover, so I'd
Yeah.
have 2-ups. Though every shot that gets through does 3 damage, so would kill a guy. This unit here,
I'd have to roll 6s though,
Agree
and
with
I'm not
that.
good at those.
that is fair. There.
Be worth it if this gun got devastating wounds against you, but it only against vehicles and monsters.
Yeah, this unit's going to show up over here. Iron stick. Thank you for existing. Do. 9 inches, more than 9 inches there. Apothecary. Ancients. Incinerator. Mook. Leader. So when I drop down, I don't have any missing models. So I don't have to do any tests. This guy is going to be set up over here. Hidden. Behind a wall. I do not want him to be seen or shot at. More than 3 from the center. Yep.
So he just shimmied over a little bit.
He teleported and teleported back and it's like, where am I? What am I doing? This guy is going to be a bit more ballsy. 9 inches apart. How ballsy do I want to be? Pretty ballsy here. Yeah, he's going to show up here. Okay. That is all my reserves.
Okay.
Am I good to move on to shooting?
Yeah.
Just checking if I'm using any shadows.
I mean, it almost feels like you have more deployment phases than GSC.
It's because see, GSC, they're there until they die. Mine, they constantly teleport and redeploy. So this is where things are going to get a little bit janky. This unit here is going to do cleanse for this no man's land objective. And this unit here is going to do cleanse for this no man's land objective. Because technically at the end of the phase, they will control this.
Okay.
With that, you go ahead and double check.
Yeah.
Vortex of Doom is not a shooting attack. It does not take up them being eligible to shoot. I can still technically do it while giving up my shooting attack.
No, Shane called it. Everyone, every mission is different. This one literally says that are not battle shocked.
Oh, okay. So I cannot do it here, but I can do it here at least. That's good. So I'll do it in that one objective over there.
Good eye, Shane.
Thank you, Shane.
Yeah, cleanse specifically states you may not be battle shocked.
All right. But I'm still holding an objective at least. So let's get started with the zapping. Let's do this guy over here. Gonna try and zap your big guy. And then shoot at him as well. So, zap the big guy. Don't zap the big guy. How many mortal wounds do I take on a 1? Take 2 mortal wounds. I get a 4 up against this. I'm gonna take 1 damage. The mook is gonna take a damage.
Or are you counting up?
I am counting up, yes. Would you prefer me to count up or down?
I mean, you do you.
I'll go the counting down. Make it easier for
You know what? I'm gonna tell you that's Jin's awful influence on you, sir.
Actually, no. You're gonna hate me for this, but I also play Age of Sigmar, so blame me for that.
Wait, does Age of Sigmar actually say that you should count up?
No, but it's easier because when you have large monsters and such, their damage table is based off of the amount of wounds suffered. don't know why. It's just the way it is. So it just works to be better. So 2 storm bolters within rapid fire range. The rest are not in range of the incinerator. So 4, 8.
Does that mean this is a 2?
Yes, make that a 2. 2 for your case. Thank you. So 12 storm bolter shots into the big guy. 3s and 6s. What I expect. 6s. Hey, wounds. Make a 3 up armor save. Nope.
Do you have any AP2 weapons?
The 1 psychic power on the librarian, which I'm about to use.
Okay.
Nope, I miss.
Okay.
Otherwise, no.
I'm like, I've never felt the need to...
Melee. That's all.
Okay.
Oh, you mean for rotate? Yeah, no. There's no point for you to rotate.
The diabolic bulwark. Yeah, that's why I have CP, because I haven't encountered anything
You haven't had to rotate.
rotate.
This squad, which is doing cleanse, they're going to try and modal wound the big guy. All right, 2d3 modal wounds. You can take 3 modal wounds to the big guy. The big desecrator in the center.
I don't think I have enough dice here. Oh, wait.
Can you
can borrow
still
some
do
of mine.
that in action?
Pardon me?
Can you still do that in action?
It doesn't require me being eligible to shoot, and it doesn't use that up as well. It just says in the shooting phase, I pick a unit with an 18 in line of sight. I roll a dice.
It's just an ability.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, cool.
that is the weird part for Grey Knights. So that did that. That's all it was. These guys.
After the first 2, I was expecting much more damage.
Yeah, no. Those were good rolls. I rolled
Yes.
hot. This guy is going to use his ability in the big guy here, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do for shooting. Thank you. 2d6 mortal wounds.
Double 1s.
3 mortal wounds. Same as with the
Okay,
other
hold on. Danny, have
Yes.
you literally only rolled 6s and 1s on
You
that
rolled a
ability?
2.
one. I rolled a 2. Big
Okay.
Fat is right.
That is crazy.
This army feels very swingy with his output. I can spike hard, but if I don't, it feels... Yeah. Anyways, so now into the shooting for this unit. They might as well put some shots into this guy because he's close. So Incinerator and 3 Storm Bolters currently into him. So let's do the Incinerator. It's AP -1, ignoring cover. 4 hits, strength 6, so wounding on 5s. 1 wound at -1, 1 damage. You're good. 4 Storm Bolters. That's 3. That's 4. 3s and 6s. Move the misses. That's a bit of a better roll. Now we need 6s into that Executioner. 3 wounds. 3 armor saves. 1 damage each.
Minus nothing?
Nothing. Hey, it did damage the Stormbolter for once. Amazing.
Can't you do enough damage that I don't need 2 dice?
No. No, this guy.
Oh, that guy.
That's from this unit here. My guy over there, Psy Cannon and Silencer into the Big Knight. So, Psy Cannon, 6 shots. I would have to do a
Which
battle
Big
shock test for him.
Knight?
Give me 1 second. I have to do a battle shock test for him, I believe.
He just popped in.
Yes, so,
There's no battle shock.
yeah. I'll double check that. There was a weird part where when units are set up, if they would normally have to take battle shock to command phase, they would do so when they're set up. I'll assume so now for now. No for now, but it's not going to matter.
No, we'll check that one. I understand. My understanding is if you're in reserves, you get around battle shock.
Well, he wouldn't have taken battle shock because during the battle shock step, he wouldn't have been within 12 inches of one of my guys.
I'll check for this guy anyways. He would have failed for battle shock. That doesn't matter for your turn.
It does matter because next turn will be turn 3 and I'll get +1 to wound.
And if a battle shock, they are not qualifying. So unfortunately, he does not qualify. Because he technically has this check battle shock when he sets up.
Okay.
That part I do know.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, it's weird. Again, it's the whole reposition units and the way they've had it set up, so that they still have to roll for battle shock.
He would not have to have taken it because you weren't within 12 inches of me in the command phase.
So yours specifically in the command phase it specifies.
Yeah, it's when you take a battle shock test.
Oh, so Pip just chimed in. He says, no, yeah, it was fact that you have to take it when you arrive from reserves.
Yeah, that's what I was checking out. So that guy over there.
So you can't. Okay, very good. Thanks,
He's
Pip.
good.
He's good.
Thank you,
Okay.
Pip. That's what I figured.
That's a shame because he would have been more important for me to...
Yes, -1 to hit against you and +1 to wound.
The +1 to wound
Yep.
is the more important one for
The
me.
Gatling would hurt. So he's battle shock. He won't contribute. They're battle shock. They won't contribute. That's unfortunate. I only get 2 quarters. Oh yeah. Ow. Well, that's rough. Anyways, shooting the Big Knight. 6 shots, hitting on 3s. 2 misses. Strength 10, wounding on 5, so your toughness 12. 1 wound at -1 for the big knight. 3 damage to the big knight on your home objective. Gatling silencer, 12 shots. Move the 1 miss and get 4 extra hits. Now into the despoil on your home objective. I'm wounding on 6s. With strength 6. 2 wounds, no AP, 1 damage.
Good.
You're good. All right, combat. He's going to try and charge your big knight. Why not?
What
I need a
CP do
9.
I got?
You have at least 3. You have 3 CP. Do you
You
want
know
to
what? I'm going to Overwatch.
There you go, Overwatch. So what do you want to start with?
It's battle cannon.
All right, 2d6 shots. Total of 8 shots. 5 plus 3. No, sorry. 11 shots. 5 plus 6.
I was going to say.
4 hits. Do you want to use your free reroll here for despoiler?
Yeah, why not? Nope.
All right, wounding on 3s. 3
3.
wounds. -1. I believe you can see all of me right now, so no cover bonuses. -1. 2 of those go through for 6 damage. I'm down to 5 wounds.
Okay, Gatling. There we go. How come I can't roll those 6s during my turn?
You are rolling hot. 5s. 3 wounds. -2. 2 would go through for 4 damage each. 4 damage total. I'm down to 1 wound.
Oh,
You got the stubber, the
ouch.
heavy flamer, and the autocannon.
The 2
Oh my
stubbers.
god, so much more.
Yep. 12 shots. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 wounds. No AP. I make it. And then the heavy flamer. And the autocannon.
Yeah, heavy flamer gets 4
4
shots.
hits. Wounding on 5s. 4. Just 5d6.
Yeah, what did I roll?
4.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me
4.
re-roll that.
Thank you.
Roll again.
2 wounds. -1. 3 ups. He lives.
Okay, and
Oh, it's gonna
Autocannon.
come
The
down to the
autocannon.
autocannon.
3 shots. Need 6s. No
No.
hits. All right. I need a 9. No. Disappointing.
I think that was the most successful Overwatch I've ever had in this edition.
There you go. These guys are going to try and charge this guy. Need a 9-inch charge as well. Yeah.
Oh, down to 1.
That's a 10-inch. So they make it in. So let's have you hit Scotch. Hop over here.
Hey, Danny, you didn't spend his CP, did you?
For
The Overwatch?
Oh, yes.
I got it.
Thank
I
you.
got it.
So 10-inch charge here. Just get that librarian in nice and cozy. No, apothecary should count for more. Apothecary to here. 10 inches, base to base. Do the librarian next. Base to base. Snugged over here. Probably should have done that in a different order, but oh well. Let's do the leader here and do him next. He's not going to be able to end base to base, but he'll be nice. Practically well. And right here. Let's do the Mook next. He's able to end base to base, so he will. Ancient cannot end base to base, so he will just end closer. Yes. Now I'm not familiar with it because I don't use multiple model units very often because I play knights. Am I allowed to pile in through my own models?
I believe so, because you can move through your own models. So
Yes. All right, they are. If I charge, I can at least keep one model in unit still. They're not eligible for that. So yeah, they're going to try and charge this guy. You're within 4 inches. I need a 3-inch charge. Should I make on a 4? I'll take that. You're able to go up to 4 there. That actually worked out for me because if I rolled too high, I would have been off that objective. Incinerator is going to
I know charging's weird this edition, but
Yes, it is. Apothecary won't be able to make it the full way. So he's going to end up over here.
And the new heroic intervention, I can only heroically intervene into units that charge, right?
Yes, and it needs to be within
Correct.
6 inches. So he's not going to do the full charge, since he can't make base to base. I believe it's optional. Yeah. Charge there. He's cozy. Failed the charge, can't charge. Just outside of 6. Just outside of 6. All right.
I mean, I've already lost the objective. I might well go for it, right?
That's fair. Combat. Let's start over here. So they are going to pile in, and since I believe I can pile in through my own guys, they're base to base, so he can't pile in anymore. He's going to end up over here. And closer. And he is currently outside of 2 inches, so he's going to end within 2 inches. And base to base here. You're just going to... He's comfy where he is. All right. So, everyone is eligible to fight here. I have 5 Terminators and a Librarian. Because they made a successful charge, they get lethal hits in their attacks.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Terminators, and then I'll do the Librarian afterwards. Hitting on 3s, 6 is auto wounds. That's much better. 4 6s, remove the misses. Winning on 5, so strength 6, -2, 2 damage. Total of 7 saves so far at -2, 2 damage. Then I have the Librarian with 4 swings afterwards. With 7 5-ups. Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's 2 damage each.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Does he explode?
Hopefully. Nope.
No. All right. And then they'll consolidate onto that objective. Because they can. Do you want to interrupt?
Not really, kind of a waste of CP.
I'd figure I'd put the offer out there. And this guy should be able to touch. Yes. That Mook there. All right. This combat over here. I'm going to pile in. As long as I end closer, they're going to wiggle forward. Good. I'm going to have the 2 guys in the Librarian attacking this guy. So 8 attacks from the regular Terminators. Hitting on 3s, 6 is auto wounds, they charged. 1 auto wound, 1 miss. Wounding on 5s. So 2 wounds at -2, 2 damage into the Executioner.
Both go through.
4 damage. And then the Librarian hitting on 2s also gets the 6's auto wounds. That's 1 auto wounds. 5s again. So 2 more saves, but these are at -1. So you should have 4s. 2 more damage. Down to 5. Not enough, I believe, for damage, though. You
Nope,
need to get
1 to 4.
All right, that is combat for my turn. So, scoring.
Oh, he gets to fight back.
Oh, yes. Punch me. Kick me. Your 4
Now
attacks.
you get he's battle shocked. Do you get the +1 the wound in combat too? Big
Round
Pat?
3.
Round 3.
You do get +1 to hits.
Next round.
I think you only rolled 1-1, so you should have 3 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. 2 of armor. Don't take any. All right.
No, the +1 to hit is still battle round 3.
He has a personal ability, or is that only for shooting? The Executioner gets +1 to hit against.
It's
below half.
If you're below half.
That's what it was. Okay. All right. So I cleansed 1 objective, and do I want engage? I technically can't engage, so I'll discard that for a CP. So I'll get a CP from that, and I'll get 3 uncleanse.
You didn't engage?
Battle Shock not eligible. Battle Shock not eligible.
Oh, right.
1 unit, 2 unit. I need at least 3
Oh,
for 2
ouch,
points.
ouch.
Okay. So your turn. I actually have some CP now for once, and you still have 3. Secondaries.
Secure no man's land. If you control 2 or more objectives in no man's land.
1, 2, 3. So secure no man's lands.
Well, no, it's these 3.
Correct. That's my home objective.
That's your home objective.
Oh, well.
And area denial. At the end of your turn, if one or more units from your army, excluding battle, are wholly within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield, and there are no enemy units within 6 inches of the battlefield.
This unit.
And
And then you hold 1, 2 objectives.
And I could get 3 VP if you're not within 3.
You'll at least get 3 VP, unless I pile in towards that.
Yeah.
You get 10 points for objectives because you hold this objective and you hold that objective. Because this is currently OC 17, you don't hold this, and I hold this.
Okay. Okay. I am going to Shadow Walk, or whatever it was called.
Move through terrain. Is that until
Ghost
the
Walk, I believe.
It's to the end of the phase.
end of the phase? Okay.
And
Who else? You can take
I don't really need to do a second one, but what the heck? Okay. So 1 CP down for me.
Wait, Big Pack, are you telling me that you don't have your own tokens for Ghost Walk for your Chaos Knights?
I do. I put them on in a little bag, and they're sitting on my my table at home.
Oh, damn.
That's too funny.
At least you remembered yours.
His were inside my case.
There. They can't Mr. Deimos because they're engaged currently.
I think that's it. I don't really have much left here.
Okay.
Because I need to secure these 2 objectives somehow. This one I don't know if I can, but these 2 I should be able to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shooting. Let's start with him because he can. Well, I guess he could target anyone, but the only one he can see. I'm just going to shoot the guys.
Okay.
There.
So you'll have -1 hit, but +1 to wounds. Because it's now round 3, and they're battle shocked.
Indeed.
Which target is this? The one over there?
Executioner
Oh, thank you.
into these Terminators. Yeah, go ahead. So hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Wounding on 2s. 5 wounds.
5 wounds, -1.
I do not have anyone to cover right now, so these are 3-ups. Do them individually, so that'll kill 1, kill 2, kill 3. So let's remove this moot because he would have died first. Let's remove this guy, and let's move this guy.
And slide that Battle Shock token on over.
Yep.
Okay. Then I don't think this guy can actually see anyone to shoot.
You can see that this guy.
No, not this guy.
Oh, no.
No, because the train's in the way. So this guy's going to fire. This guy is going to fire everything first, so you don't start pulling away ones that he can't see.
I'm going to spend a CP for True Silver Armor.
Armor of Contempt.
Yes.
Okay. Makes sense. Combined with, cover means everything that's going to shoot you, you're going to get a 2-up save.
The only thing I would not get a 2-up save against would be the Thermal Spear.
Yes. But
'Cause
he's still going to fire first.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I'm within 36 inches there.
Actually, maybe no. 8 plus 6 is 14, plus the 1 for 5 more. That's 15 shots.
There you go.
15 shots hitting on 3s, winning on 2s. Ooh. You want to use your free reroll here?
Might as well. There we
There
go.
you go. Extra hit. Winning on 2s. All
There we
wins.
go.
How many saves?
That is 9 saves at your full armor save.
I'm going to do 5 at a time.
So
2 up.
one should fail?
1 will die. 1 will die.
Okay. Gatling gun.
Kill this nuke over here.
Oh, I meant to put the heavy flamer into the guy in 1 wound.
Go ahead. Not that biggie. Gatling gun. That's a cock dice. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Is not battle shocked right now.
4, but still mattered. Yeah. So that is 8 at -2.
8,
which you ignore
2
both.
ups. That'll kill one and do 2 damage to another.
Well,
I failed 3 saves.
you wouldn't get cover because you can't go past.
So if it has any AP, I would still get cover even as a 2-up. If it's AP 0 and at a 3-up save, I
Right.
can't go to a 2-up.
Yeah.
So it'll kill this mook, and I'll do 2 damage to the incinerator.
Okay.
And he's counting up again. He
No,
can't
I
help
took 2
himself.
damage. Oh yes, counting up.
Oh, they have 4 wounds each? There we go.
I am within
18 for the stubber.
rapid fire range for the heavy stubber.
Yep. 12 shots. 3s and 4s. Right. Fours.
4 or 3.
3 2-ups. Make all those.
Okay, and then the autocannon.
Yep. 3 shots. All hit. Wounded on 3s, re-rolling. Re-roll with 2s. 1 save. He's good.
Okay, and then finally the heavy flamer into your do 2 shots
2 shots.
on
5.
5s.
I am not battle shocked over there.
Nope.
No, I'm not. So yeah, he is still good.
Okay, and then he'll fire everything into them.
Okay.
Thermal spear. I don't believe
Okay.
I'm within melter range. I am not.
Okay. Technically not. They are the closest eligible target because you can't shoot at the other guys. So,
Yeah.
but it's not going to matter too much.
2 wounds.
4 ups. Both would go through. First one, how much damage does it do? Either way, it'll kill the first guy. But
Yeah,
roll
first
for cost
one took 3. Second one will take 3.
3. All right.
And then the Gatling into that last guy.
Well, technically, there's 2 guys. There's one guy hiding behind cover.
Ah, I just don't see him.
Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s.
Actually, I get to reroll the ones.
Yes, you do. There you go. Finally get to use that. Surprised you haven't been using that, actually, then, because you could have given 3 war dogs reroll 1s to hit.
Yep. That's
Wounding on
what.
3s.
That's where the tokens would have come in handy.
Yes.
Because I have that too. 9
And you have the CP.
at -1.
Gonna end up being 2 up still. That'll kill the apothecary and do damage to the librarian. That kills the Terminator squads. I believe the apothecary has 5 wounds. I'll double check. Not the apothecary, the librarian. 5 down to 4.
He'll put his heavy stubber into him.
Okay,
But the big gun's got to try and get rid of that guy.
that's fair.
Big gun.
Hit on 2s. All hit.
On 2s. No, toughness.
8. 2s. Hey! This says explode. He doesn't explode.
Do you not have an invuln?
You just did mortal wounds.
Oh, right.
Dev wounds. You did 6 plus 2d6 mortal wounds. He's gone.
Never mind.
He's vaporized. He's no longer
Better
of
than
this
you
mortal
thought,
ground.
Pat.
Neat.
Yeah, isn't it great? And then the stubborn librarian. 4 hits. Winning on 4s.
4s.
1 wounds. I am touching the train there, so 2 up still. Oh, out of the box.
I don't get any AP.
There we go. I'm making the 2 up.
Only the brigand gets the AP on the heavy stubber, and only if he's closest.
That is fair.
I think that's all my shooting.
Yep.
So charges. Carnivore is going to charge that squad.
Okay. Yep.
7.
And base to base on the objective. There you go.
And he's going to charge the APA.
Okay. Yep.
Grey Knight's starting to run out of steam here.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's all my charges.
Okay.
Uh,
You do still have 2 CP.
Yeah, no, I was looking at your CP.
Oh, yeah. I got one.
Whether you wanted to interrupt or not.
I can't.
Yeah. So I'll do Carnivore first.
Okay.
Thank you. That's the one I had already set up.
Okay.
Assuming this is the claws.
Claws.
2s and 2s.
2s and 2s. 5 at -3.
First fort for the apothecary. He's good. Apothecary. He's gonna die, and then the librarian. Good, good, good. So just kill the apothecary. But
That's a shame.
we'll kill the terminators.
Okay. And then I will do the big guy into the APOC over there.
Okay.
This is the first time anyone's allowed him to get into combat.
Well, there you go. Well, I don't really have much of say of allowing him or not, other than trying to keep my distance, but
I mean, you came right up next to me.
I was hoping to try and strip off more mortal wounds.
I'm just going to strike because it's funny.
Okay.
8 damage.
Yeah. He's using the fist of the sword. Sword is 6 damage.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It's
How many wounds do you have?
4. That's how many I have left.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll just do... The sweep probably makes more sense.
That's up to you.
I'm going to do the sweep. 12 attacks.
Okay. Hitting on 3s and 2s.
3s.
Strength.
9.
3s. 6 wounds.
-3.
4 up invuln. I'm going to do it this way. 4 up. Failed 1. That was a pass, but he would have failed that.
2 damage each.
Yeah, do I want to bother CP rerolling that? I got 2 more I'm going to make. If he lives, he can strip off some mortal wounds. This is your last chance. Yeah, I'm going to spend a CP to reroll this, because if I can spike the saves, it'll matter. Reroll that. Nope, he's still dead. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
He is gone.
And now your librarian gets to attack.
I'll
My
hit
turn.
the executioner with 4 attacks. I'm hitting on 2s. 2 hits. Winning on 5s. No wounds.
Okay, I guess I get to attack back with the executioner.
Yes.
I thought he was dead. I'll hit.
Winning on 2s. You get +1 wound right now.
I do not. Still turn. Oh no, it is turn 3.
Yeah.
2.
2 wounds. Make them both. I'm still
I
alive.
tried my hardest not to wound you.
You did.
Okay. I think I secure no man's land
Yep. That's gonna be fine.
for 5. An area denial.
I'm within 6 of the center. That's, I believe I just am.
I actually think it's wholly within too.
Is it wholly within or within? Read the card.
Area denial. At the end of your turn, if 1 or more units from your army are one of my units are wholly within 6, so I screwed that up.
Ah.
I needed to be within 6,
Okay.
so I don't get anything for that.
Okay. Do you want to discard that for a CP?
No, I'm going to keep it because that's an easy one to get next turn.
That's fair. All right.
So I get 5 points for secure no man's land.
Okay. And then on to next turn. My turn. Turn 3. So first secondaries.
I mean, technically, when do you score primary?
End of command phase.
Okay.
After battle shock. Oh, Joy, bring it down. I mean,
There is a guy with 5 wounds there. I think that's a pickup.
yeah, maybe. That can be 3 points. Oh, I found that. That's all right. I already know my fate. I mean, I could technically still fall back and do that. I think I can. So, first of all, since he's a leader and he's alone, he does not need to take battle shock because he counts as a unit size of 1 now.
Does he have full wounds?
He has not taken damage. So yes, he has full wounds.
Okay.
There we go.
Hey, here's a question for you.
What's up?
That squad, which squad makes objective sticky?
Oh, they're dead.
Oh, okay.
They never got a chance.
They never got a chance. Okay.
No, I had 2 of the squads, the strike squads. One got shot off turn 1, and then the other one never had a good chance to make an objective sticky. Besides, he's always been touching my objectives, so
And they'll have to take a battle shock test.
Yes, they will. Will they? Because they are not below starting strength, and it's only when they're individual models that check for wounds.
Right.
And they're currently full
Fair enough.
size. So they are good. So no battle shock, except for this guy, this lone guy.
So you're going to score 5 for primary no matter what.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to score
He's
it
not
for
battle
you.
shocked. Thank you. 5 for primary. And then I have assassination right now. Assassination. Bring it down.
So that would be only the big guys.
Yep.
I mean, I do believe you can kill that war dog. I do not believe you can kill that big knight.
I think you just challenged him.
Correct. So let's start with this guy here.
I mean, if he hits a 6 and he does
He's
2d6
gonna fall
mortal
back.
wounds.
Okay.
2 inches there. He's got enough space to wiggle between the bases. So that's 2 inches. I have another 3. Falling back to there. I've been challenged, so 5-inch move.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the game has been decided, but
Oh,
Denny
yeah.
just wants to see if he can kill this big
Oh,
knight.
100%.
Sometimes you got to set goals for yourself so
This
you know
guy's
what
going
your
to
units
advance,
can do.
because why not? He just advances 6. So get out of the ruins, 4 to here. Then I still have another 10 inches of movement. So I advance 14.
Or his guns assault?
He gets to shoot and charge after advancing, as a base rule. He is
That's pretty
eligible
good.
to shoot. So he does not need assault.
Oh, Danny's going to try to pick up the spare here.
Why don't they just make his movement that much then?
Because that's part of the detachment rules.
Oh, good.
So when they release detachments later on, yeah, I'm gonna have to go up to here. Back a little bit. That hopefully gets me. Yep, just line of sight on that guy. Hopefully pick something up there. He fell back. They move forward. That is my movement. I don't have anything in deep strike right now or repositioned. Shooting phase. Let's start with a guy that can, hopefully, but he has -1 to hit. So he's going to dump his shooting into...
Or are you damaged?
Yes, I am. Thank you. So... Because he's damaged, he gets -1 to hit.
Fair enough.
There's different amounts. He's going to dump everything into the Executioner. So, heavy side cannon. Hitting on 4s now. Hey, 3 hits. Strength 10, wounding on 4s. 1 wound at -1. I don't believe I can see the whole model technically, so you do get covered. You get cover. Silencer. 12 shots. Force. 5 hits, no 6s. Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds. No AP. You got a 3 up. Take 1 damage. Down to 4.
On this guy?
Yes. Next, let's go to this unit here. I'm going to go with... Well, Librarian's here. He doesn't have line of sight to that. So I'm going to start with the Librarian power. What happens? Targeting the big guy there. 2d6 mortal wounds into the big guy.
Oh my god, what did I challenge him?
6 mortal wounds into the big guy. Down to 8s.
Ugh.
And then I'm going to do shooting, Purge Soul, Stormbolters, Incinerator. So let's do Purge Soul first.
You know what? I have the CP.
Rotate.
I'm gonna rotate for that one psychic attack that has AP 2.
Don't you reduce AP by 1?
Oh yeah. Never mind.
Big Pat's just trying to find a reason to rotate at
Hitting
this
on
point.
3s. Hits. Winning on 6s. Nope. I have 4 Stormbolters. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all in rapid fire range. Hitting on 3s, winning on 6s. Good roll. I wish I had auto wounds. Winning on 6s. Hey, 3 wounds. Make 3 armor saves. No AP. So 3 3-ups. You take 2 damage. The Incinerator. 3 auto hits. Winning on 6s. 2 wounds. Essentially no AP, but no cover. So 2 3-ups. Nope, you're good. Do I gamble or do I play smart? I'm going to gamble. That Librarian there. So, although he fell back, he doesn't need to be eligible to shoot to use his Vortex of Doom. So I'm going to use Vortex of Doom. I can only get 5 to bring it down either way because it's a tactical. I would like to get rid of the big guy because he's annoying. And I'm still holding that objective either way. If you move, you deny me that. And I can charge and grab that. So I'm going to Vortex of Doom the Executioner right beside me. That's 2d6 mortal wounds.
Oh my god.
You're going to take 5 mortal wounds in the Executioner. Just enough to kill him. Does he explode?
Hopefully.
That, you know what? I always hope that. But he does not. All right. Let's go to combat. What CP do I have? CP. All right. They're going to charge the big knight.
I might as well Overwatch.
Okay. So you're going to go down to 2 CP.
No. I guess he's going to have to Overwatch. I just have the CP. I might as well.
3 shots. No hits with the big gun. 12 to 6 for the little. Whoop. Out of the box.
1 hit with the stubber.
1 wound with the stubber. Make it.
Oh, because you had the guy with 1 wound left.
Yes, they did. They do make the charge in a 7. Put the 1 wound guy way over here. Let's put his mook buddy right beside him. The librarian next. Let's put the apothecary next. 7.
I think
Ancient,
I think
7.
Danny's rolled like 5 6s this game for that
So
psychic power.
my record has been pretty off the wall. The last game I played with this army was against Patrick, against his Tau. And out of 5 rolls, I rolled 3 1s.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that was painful. And the one time I got a 6, I rolled like 3 mortal wounds as well. All right. I don't think I have any stratagems I want to use. That requires me to deep strike and do something there. That requires me doing that. I got True Silver. I don't have enough CP for Radiant Strike, so I can't give myself Dev Wounds, unfortunately. That's 2 CP. He's going to try and charge your guy there. This guy.
Okay.
Amount.
5.
Or do I? What's my OC? Potentially nothing. OC of a Nemesis Dread Knight.
Yeah, and
OC 4, not enough. Yeah, he's going to charge. Need at least a 6. I think that was enough to make it.
You needed a 5.
Needed a 5. So I'm in combat there. I'm going to spend a CP because he's not battle shocked. I don't need CP for the other unit. I'm going to tank shock. So I'm going to check my hammer. I believe it's strength 14. Yep, strength 14. You are toughness 10, so I get 16 dice. That's 12, 16. Every 5 of its mortal wound to a maximum of 6. That's out of the box. 3, 5, 6 mortal wounds to you. Exactly enough. So you take 6.
See, that's how you do it.
And then going to combat. I'm going to start with him so he doesn't die against the carnivore. I would like to focus that more. That's going to be 5 hammer attacks, hitting on 5s. 2 hits. Strength 14 to win on 3s. 2 wounds at -3. 6 ups. Nope. D6 plus 1 damage each. For a total of 6 damage. That is just what I needed. Does not explode. Okay. Do you want to interrupt?
Absolutely.
All right. You are also going to be out of CP now.
Yes. Okay.
Smash or sweep.
Yeah, I guess I'll attack you with my the strikes.
Okay. So 4 attacks.
4 attacks.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
You are at 6 wounds. Are you damaged?
Ooh, I am.
Hitting on 4s. Oh, you good? Ah, there you go. A little bit sticky. They're fresh and new. And you also count as less OC.
That I do.
Count as 5. All right. Make your swings. Hitting on 4s, winning on 2s. 3 hits.
Strength 14.
2s. 3 wounds.
-4.
4 pinballs. The Mook. He's dead. Another guy. He lives. Same guy. Dies. So at least 2 guys. So the damaged guy and the useless sergeant.
I think the claw might be better.
It depends. If you're running into more hordes, the sweeps are better, but the claw is nice for tank shock. Because 22 dice on 5 up is pretty good. I'm going to pick that unit to pile on attack next. Hopefully I can do it, because you do reduce my AP by 1, which hurts. Pile it to there. He's not base to base, so he's going to pile it to touch that. And
I can only fail two saves.
yes. So I lost 2. I have 3 left for the regular squad, so it's be a total of 12 attacks. I did charge, so 6 to hit auto wounds. Hitting on 3s. No auto wounds. That's bad. Hey, guess what? I'm winning on 6s. Wow, 5 wounds at -2. Ready to -1, so 5 4-ups. And then
I need to make 3 of these.
It's possible. These are 4-ups. You explode. You explode. You want the dice? The dice cup?
No.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
No.
He's failed!
Challenge achieved.
Correct, Chris. They will consolidate. He's technically already on it, so they're staying in coherency.
I mean, you gambled on everything, and you picked up 2 war dogs at a big night.
Yeah, it swung hard that turn. Things worked out perfectly. So I'm going to get 5 for assassination and 5 for bring it down.
Does it max at 5?
Should, I believe.
Max is at 8.
For
Bring it down?
okay.
So you get an extra 3.
There we go. And then, oh, assassination. I don't think I get 5.
Oh, assassinate, you get
3, I think.
each time an enemy character model is destroyed, you get... Oh, that's for fixed. Yeah, you get 5.
I get 5? Really? Yeah.
You only have to kill 1.
I'm in front of you. Score 4. Your tactical is achieved. Yeah, wow, okay. So I get 13.
There you go.
That was a good turn. However, I'm now out of CP. And on to your next turn.
We forgot to change over. Oh, well. That was all on my clock.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Okay. That was my bad.
Won't matter too much at this point.
No. Next turn?
You have a next turn. There we go. We both have a CP. You technically hold 2 objectives right now. Because you don't have to make any battlefield attacks.
Yep. So for 10.
Oh, no. Wrong one. There we go. 10. What secondaries did you grab?
No prisoners. And I still have area denial on...
No prisoners and area denial. Which is going to be a bit harder now.
Yeah.
Maybe. You just need to dump your shots in the librarian.
So to do this.
So you're going to do that.
So I'm still on the objective.
I'm going to spend a CP. Once you're done.
Oh, is he the one with the...
I'm going to spend a CP for Mists of Deimos.
Okay.
Can I be within 6 and out of line of sight? No, but I can be in line of sight of just him. He still gets some shooting and movement. I can get cover. Or I could just pick him up and save him for next turn. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'll allow you to have a secondary. He's going to go into reserves.
Okay.
0 CP.
Chaos Knight's about to take some vengeance.
And we'll see the whole unit, so we'll have cover there.
This is possibly one of the bloodiest games I've played in this edition.
Yes.
For both sides.
Yes. You have 2 models, and I have
2
technically 4 if you count the characters. Otherwise, I'm straggling.
I guess he's throwing everything into him.
Yeah, it's the only target. Yeah, I did the CP, got your secondaries, got that.
You'll get your cover.
Yep.
Which I ignore with my +1 AP.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'd have 3-up save still against your -2.
Okay.
Yeah. Just me setting things. Don't worry about it. Roll.
Okay.
Hit me. Shoot me. Thermal spear.
Thermal spear.
Hitting on 2s.
Oh!
No! Pat, why? You want to CP roll it?
Yes.
You gonna CP roll one of those?
Hit.
You hit. I swear to God, you are out of CP now, though.
Oh my
God!
God.
I only have 3 wounds left. You can kill me with the Gatling.
I know, but 1 thermal spear shot would have killed you too.
I know, Pat. I feel your frustration. I've been rolling a lot of 1s as well. Well, even spiking as well, one way or the other.
I don't think my thermal spear's done anything this
They
time.
have not. You haven't connected with thermal space. 3 wounds.
3 wounds at -2.
2 cover, 3 up armor. I have 1 wound left.
And the stubber.
Come on, Stubber, you can do it. Be a champion. The spiteful Stubber. 1 miss.
5s.
1
One.
wound.
AP1. Yeah!
He dies. Doesn't explode. He doesn't explode. But you got him.
Trusty Stubber. Right through
spiteful Stubber.
the armor
Always.
slit right there in the eye.
So, everything except the flamer
Into those guys.
into those guys.
All right. I believe I do have cover against that. Just do the line of sight.
Yep. Because I can only see half of that guy.
Yes.
And that's all I'm going to get if I want to stay on the objective.
That's fair.
Okay. How many shots does my battle cannon get?
9. I am 4. You don't get any bonuses for that, so you have 15 shots.
There you go.
I don't have CP. Hitting on 3s. You do have 1 free reroll if you want to use it here.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Wounded on 2s. Okay.
So, 7.
Okay, 7. Do these individually. 2 ups. Oh, that'll kill 1 guy. That'll kill 2 guys. So 2 guys out of that unit are gone.
Okay. Gatling.
Hitting on 3s.
Wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Ooh. That is 10 at -2.
Boots -1, so 3 ups. Pop carry, 3 up, 3 up, 3 up, 3 up. That takes 2 damage so far. Takes
Gross.
2 damage so far. He's at 1 wound.
Hate it. The stubbers.
You're within rapid fire.
Within rapid fire.
So 12 shots. He's at 2 ups. I'm hitting on 3s. Winning on 4s. Woo!
5.
2 ups. Apothecary. He dies. Librarian. Okay, Librarian hasn't taken damage yet. Autocannon.
Autocannon.
1 hit. Wounded on 3s. Rerolling. I do not take the damage.
There you go.
So the squad is gone. Except the Librarian. He is still alive.
The dangerous one.
I just have 2 Librarians left. That is all
We
you're
see
shooting.
what they can do.
Yes. So scoring. You did kill 2 units for no prisoners. So I believe that you get 5 out of that.
4.
4. You don't get any bonuses for tactical.
No, it's up to a maximum of 5.
Okay. And then you get area denial for 5.
Area denial for 5. Yeah.
All right. So next turn, stop it at my time. Make sure you do that. We both getting our CP. I hold 1 objective right now for 5. And then secondaries. Can I get anything to swing this my way? Storm hostile objective. Deploy teleport Homer. Fuck. So
And you score 5 points, right?
Yeah. Yes, I do. Your territory starts from here, correct? Yeah. Cover, you could overwatch me. That's
I mean,
fail
this is
sight.
also my territory.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of what to do with this guy.
I mean, you're almost terrified to move, aren't you?
Almost. Almost. So your home territory. Do you mind moving that along for me? Along here. So So I think I might have a spot where if I can set up 3 inches away over here, potentially at a line of sight of him. Yeah. But probably wouldn't be. White Telecomas is within or wholly within? Within your opponent's deployment zone.
Oh, really? It's only within, eh?
Yeah.
Man, that's a hangover from ninth. I always think wholly within.
Do you mind if we do something on my time here?
You're on your time.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Do you mind moving that building for me for a second? But it's, yeah, like so. So that line's there. So I could show up, it's the outside line, right? Yeah. I had to show up here, but you would have the terrain here. And you would be able to see it there.
Don't forget about the war dog could see it too.
Oh yeah, that part I'm not.
That part, I'm assuming he's going to throw 2 of those psychic powers into me.
Yeah.
Well, not if you overwatch them.
Yeah, that's the Overwatch part.
This is true.
I may just have to accept that. You count as 5, so I'd have to heal you to take that off of you.
I mean, Daniel's trying to see if he can squeak this one because he got a really good turn last turn. I mean, Daniel's got 2 models, and his models are a lot smaller than the 2 models that Big Pat has left. But what are we thinking, Daniel? Oh, I can hear the hamster spinning.
Oh, it's spinning all right.
What were the secondaries you got there?
Storm hostile objective and deploy teleport Homer.
I got it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to risk that. All right. So this was back here. I'm just going to carefully extract that measuring tape. You have 1 CP, correct?
You have the... I believe so.
Yeah, 1 CP. All right. Start with movements. This little lad of mine is going to have to be very brave. He only has 11-inch advance.
Yep. And remember, you also score at the end of your next turn.
Oh, yeah, next
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
If he has models.
Yeah, that's the main thing I'm thinking about right now. I'm also just thinking about scoring the secondaries. So if I end there, I can't quite see you. Go right here, you can see me. Either way. So I'm going to have to risk it for the biscuit. This guy is going to advance. I'm going to give myself cover against your big guy. But also make it so you can't end up charging me, hopefully. So I'm going to advance over to here.
Okay.
Would you like to overwatch?
You want to overwatch.
He's got the 1
You know
CP
what?
to do
I might
it.
as well.
Okay.
I'm
Here
going to
we go.
overwatch.
I believe I'd have cover against you.
Yeah.
You can see the entire model.
Absolutely.
So 12 shots, the battle cannon.
2 hit.
Okay. Wounding on 2s. 2 wounds. 2 up saves. Fails 1 for 3 damage.
Okay. Gatling.
2 damage left. Do I want that? Yeah, gonna have to.
Only 2 hit.
That's all you need. Wounding on 3s. 1 wounds. 3 up. He makes it. Stubbers.
I can re-roll 1 for my...
Yes, you can.
Nope.
Okay.
Stubbers.
12 shots. 2 hits.
2 hit.
Wounding on 4s. No wounds.
And autocannon.
Okay. 1 hit. Wounding on 3s.
Re-rolling for twin linked.
Wounds. He makes that. And then the heavy flamer. 1 shot. Does not wound.
Wow.
So he is alive. And then reinforcement step, I'm going to spend a CP. He's going to show up 3 inches away. Let's do over here. No, I need to make sure I'm in your territory. That'll have to do. I should be within your territory there, quite clearly.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I spent my CB to show up 3 inches away. I'm going to start doing deploy teleport homers with that librarian over there. And then, because I don't need to be eligible to shoot to use his ability, I'm going to try and Vortex of Doom that War Dog. 2d6 mortal wounds.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking give it to me, please. 5 mortal wounds.
Down to 6.
Down to 6. The other librarian is going to do his Vortex of Doom.
Roll a 1.
2d3 mortal wounds.
That's almost anticlimactic.
Fucking 3 mortal wounds. He's not going to die this turn. I'm not going to take that.
But
objective. He's damaged.
I'm damaged.
And then I'm going to do his Stormbolt. He advanced, and I didn't give him CP for that. I can't do anything else. That is my turn. So I'm going to get 5 for deploy teleport homers. Then I'm going to discard Storm Hostile Objective for a CP.
Okay.
And then it'll be your turn. So you score 10. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch up at this point.
No, I think it's a wrap because of the primary.
Yeah. I just haven't been able to hold anything.
Bring it down, which I can't do.
And you've already spent the CP to recycle it.
If you're using tactical objective to secondary mission,
That's a dead draw for you then.
that's a dead draw. Attempting target. Your opponent must select one objective in no man's land. At the end of your turn, if you control that selected objective marker, this secondary mission is achieved. You score 5 VP. So you have to choose this one, or that one.
I mean, either way, you're going to be getting some out of this. And force you to go for this one.
Okay.
That'll be my Friday target.
Sounds good. And that's that. Okay.
Actually, no. And adjust that. This one.
Correct.
Yeah, that's the one I would have done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Movement.
Movement.
Battle shock.
All right.
2d6.
2d6. I believe
is a
that fails.
Are you within 12 of your big guy? You rolled a 5.
I am not within 12 of my big
Okay,
guy.
so you're battle shocks. You don't control that objective. That is 5 less points for you.
There you go.
Do you want to spend your CP to auto pass that? That would be your only CP.
I kind of needed that CP, but it's 5 points or 5 points. So, yeah, no, I'll spend it.
Okay.
So the auto passes.
Okay.
Because it was either that or I have to spend it to run through the terrain.
You ignore it because it's less than 2 inches in height.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You should be able to just ignore that as is.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Never mind. Actually, I was right. I was going to jump him out here.
There you go.
And now I can't. Oh, well. Yeah. Okay, movement. He will just jump over here so I can score that.
Mr. Deimos. You have 2 wounds left. Down to 1 CP on my ends.
And then both these guys are just going to fire everything at him.
I'll use Arm of Contempt at that point. The only thing I'm going to use.
Okay. Battle cannon.
14 shots. I don't believe I have cover for this.
No, I can see you completely.
Yeah. Probably going to place some more closer to the building, but that is what it is.
Some of the worst rolling I've had so far.
Is that for battle cannon?
Yeah.
2s. Oh, that's pretty good.
So 7 at -1, which
So-
you ignore.
Down to 2 ups. Take none.
Gatling.
Essentially -1 for me, so I'll have 3 ups.
Ugh.
Wow.
And 3 up.
Yep. Free reroll here.
5 at -2, so -1 for your armor.
1 gets through for 2 damage.
Yep. Auto cannon. All hit.
3 rolling. 3 rolling. 3 wounds. 2 ups. He makes them all.
Yeah, the heavy stubbers.
Fours.
4.
Take none.
Okay, and is my flamer in range?
Should be in range. I want to say yes.
Oh, yeah.
You would have had. Oh, wait, no. On the objective.
6.
6 shots. AP 0, 'cause armor contempt, but you're winning on 4s. 4 wounds.
I
Think that kills him. Yeah, that kills him. Fuck. Should have slow rolled that, but he is dead.
Well then.
Yes.
I believe that's a wrap, my friends.
Not quite yet. Let me at least see what I can score for the last turn.
Oh, right, because you took the one guy off.
Yes. I still have 1 guy left.
Okay, end of my turn. I do not score Bring It Down. I cannot score Bring It Down, so for a CP, whatever that gets me.
You're going to get the tempting target, though.
Tempting target for 5 points.
Yes. Yes. Where is tempting target?
Already gave it to him. Like,
Oh, that's me.
I already gave him the secondaries. You just got to score them.
Thank you. Oh, they're just mine in a second here. Tempting target for 5, bring it down for 0. You'll get a CP. Next turn. What secondaries do I draw? This is pretty much going to determine. Defend strongholds. Fuck. Tempting targets. Pick a no man's land objective for me.
You know what?
I'm actually going to be spending a CP to discard and redraw. I only have 1 CP, so that's all I got. Even then, I'm only going to get maybe...
Well, let me put it this way. If you're going to land on a target there, he has enough CP to overwatch.
Yeah.
You
I
have 2 wounds.
So I'm going to discard tempting target and redraw. Area denial. I need to be wholly within 6.
I
now you
literally
have 0
cannot stop you
CP.
from scoring that one.
Yeah. But that means I would not be on an objective. Mind you, I could show up here, be on the line of sight of him, and that I'd get 10 points.
Irregardless, I'd get an Overwatch.
Yeah.
If I show up here?
Yeah. The war dog could see you. Can he? Oh, no, he can't.
Because you're not on this.
Yeah.
Oh, and he has to be wholly on it in order to shoot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
No, I could not do it. There you go.
Okay.
If that does it, that's 10 points.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
grab...
well, put him on it. Put him on it, and let's find out
Yeah,
if
it's the
the
big
towering
guy.
model can see. Because it's true line of sight, boys.
Nope. Not even with my new auto guns.
Yeah, because it's... You're only within 3, and I'm only within 6. All right, so I would end up at... Where is that?
Are you going to select your secondaries properly?
Yeah. Where was that? Enemy lines of session, air denial, and defend strongholds. I'll get 5 points for an objective. I'll get 5 points for air denial. And that will be game at 66-87. Thank you for the game.
No problem.
Oh, that was bloody.
It was.
Man, you rolled so many of those 6s, Danny.
I'm to be honest, if I didn't, I think this would have been a lot less of a close game.
Oh, absolutely. Those
Yeah.
6s are what
Saved me.
absolutely destroyed me.
That is my only anti-tank. I can definitely say after using them, I'm not impressed by the Dread Knights.
No, you want more of those librarians running around taking the chance.
I'm already running 3, Chris.
Oh, you're already maxed.
Yeah. The only other option I have to run is to take what was his name? There's the named Grandmaster, who's also somewhat of a librarian. He does mortal wounds and melee. And then there's Drago, which is also useful for objectives. So I know the main lists, some of the lists I'm seeing right now are running 3 librarians, Drago, and what was his name?
So what do you think of Dan's new GW layout train?
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot too. For those of you who are thinking of coming to Heroes in Mid-Table 3 in November, this will be the terrain that will be at that tournament. It'll all be GW layout, either 1, 2, 3, or 4 on day 1, and then again, whatever one of the 3 layouts on day 2, and it will all be this set. And so if you're interested in grabbing a set so you can practice on it, the link is in the description below where you can get that from Dan Miner. I believe it's 185 Canadian, and it comes with clear acrylic bottoms as well. You won't get the clear acrylic tops because those are just for the stream table, but it's a pretty good deal to get an entire table for 185 Canadian. I mean, for Americans, what's that? Like, that's like a $20 bill?
Yep.
Something like that. Our dollar's trash.
Yeah.
It's like, but I mean, it's nice to have Grey Knights on the table. I mean, I think there's some play there with them, but I don't know if they've been solved.
So I know for WTC, my brain, Jack Harpster, I think, is taking Grey Knights, which is unique because I don't think any other team took them. But he has an interesting list where I think it's more of a skew list, so I don't think it'll work in singles.
He's a blocker, probably.
He's running 3 units of 10 Grey Knights Terminators.
Huh.
With Drago, a Grandmaster, and a Brother Captain. No, sorry, it was 2 units of Terminators, 1 unit of Paladins. The whole idea there, I think, is just to deep strike 3 inches away, deny objectives, and just block people off. It's an interesting list. I'll have to see.
I mean, it's definitely going to be. I like the fact that you're playing not big stompy robots.
I know you do, Chris.
I might play my demons into you.
You know what? I'll do that. I'll accept that.
We'll play the demons because I haven't been playing a lot lately because I've been playing my 3 heavy construct list, which I'm still going to play, but it's only going to be 2 heavy constructs.
I'll get Kaldor Drago ready, and you can fight the man himself.
Okay. We'll do it. We'll have to do it on a Sunday. We'll find a producer to produce, maybe Darren. Although we're probably going to have to move some of our shows to Saturdays because Darren and Shane, 2 of our locals, it's church season for them, which means American football, which they are obsessed with. So if we can't find people to play and help us produce, we're going to have to move it. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up. That was definitely, it became an interesting game because Daniel just rolled 6s. But I think maybe Grey Knights are not on the same power level as Chaos Knights. We'll see if they're on the same level as Demons. Me and Danny are going to play each other. We'll do Demons versus Grey Knights. Oh, and guys, in case you guys want to support the channel, we have a YouTube membership. So link is in the description below, guys. It's $4.99 Canadian. It just helps us out. Helps us to pay for the stuff that we've already bought and maybe buy some more stuff in the future. We'd really appreciate it. We thought about doing Patreon, but hey, all the money, all the pennies coming from one direction seems like a bit easier idea. And let's be honest, we're lazy. So we'll see you guys next time. Probably next Sunday. Game will be up probably Thursday, so everybody can see who's going to play.